Imagine a world untouched by humans. No cities, no technology, no noise, just the raw, unfiltered power of nature. How would Earth look? How would life evolve? And what secrets would unfold in the absence of humankind? Welcome to Information World. Today, we explore a fascinating question: what if humans never existed on Earth? From forests reclaiming cities that were never built, to animals evolving in ways we can barely imagine, the story of our planet would be completely different. Let's dive in. Without humans, Earth would return to a state of complete natural equilibrium. Forests, grasslands, deserts, and oceans would thrive without interference. Areas that are now cities or farmland would be swallowed by wilderness, with trees growing where skyscrapers would have stood. Wildfires and floods would still occur, but these events would become natural regulators rather than disasters. Rivers would follow their original paths, unblocked by dams and canals. Mountains and valleys would remain untouched, and coastlines would shift naturally with tides and erosion. Humans have influenced evolution profoundly, often without realizing it. Without humans, some species that are now endangered would thrive, while others might never evolve at all. Predators like lions, wolves, and eagles would dominate their natural territories, maintaining balanced ecosystems. Prey animals like deer, antelope, and rabbits would evolve defenses and behaviors purely against natural predators, not hunting by humans. Some species that are currently extinct, like the woolly mammoth or saber-toothed cats, might still roam the earth. Other species could evolve into forms we can hardly imagine: birds with larger wingspans, amphibians more resilient to climate extremes, or entirely new creatures emerging in isolated regions. The oceans would be the most untouched ecosystems. Coral reefs would expand without pollution or warming caused by human activity. Whales, dolphins, and sharks would thrive in a balanced marine food chain. Without overfishing, some fish populations could grow tenfold, while predator-prey dynamics would stabilize naturally. Massive sea creatures that humans have never observed could roam the deep, and migratory patterns of birds and whales would remain completely unaltered. Earth's climate would be remarkably different. Carbon levels would stabilize naturally, leading to cooler temperatures overall compared to today. Ice caps and glaciers would fluctuate according to natural cycles, not human-driven warming. Volcanic eruptions, solar variations, and ocean currents would dictate climate patterns. Seasons would continue to change rhythmically, and extreme weather events would occur purely from natural processes. The sky would be clearer, free of smog, light pollution, or artificial emissions. Without humans, there might be space for other intelligent life forms to evolve. Certain primates, dolphins, or crows could develop advanced communication, complex social structures, or tools over millions of years. Imagine a world where an intelligent species of octopus rules the oceans, or tree-dwelling primates dominate forests, using branches as primitive tools. Evolution would take its own unpredictable path, perhaps even producing a civilization completely alien to what we know. Landmarks like the Grand Canyon, Mount Everest, and the Great Barrier Reef would exist in pure, natural forms. Mountains would grow taller, rivers carve deeper valleys, and deserts expand or contract naturally. Human landmarks would never exist: no cities, roads, bridges, or monuments. Nature would sculpt every surface, every coastline, every mountain peak, completely uninterrupted. One of the most profound changes would be the absence of human noise. No engines, no machines, no planes, just the sounds of nature: wind through trees, waves crashing, birds singing, predators hunting, and storms roaring. Silence would dominate, yet it would be full of life. The earth would resonate with its own rhythm, unshaped by human activity. The natural world would have complete freedom to express itself. If humans never existed, the earth would be a completely different story. Beauty, danger, and evolution would unfold without our interference. Life would continue, but there would be no consciousness to observe it, no one to name the stars, record the oceans, or ponder existence. This raises a deeper question: are we essential to Earth's story, or are we just one part of a much larger, independent system? Perhaps Earth itself is an eternal masterpiece, with or without us. The absence of humans would have allowed Earth to thrive in ways we can barely imagine. Entire ecosystems, unseen creatures, and natural wonders would shape a planet unlike anything we know today. If this vision of a human-free Earth fascinates you, there's much more to explore in Information World. From the mysteries of evolution to the wonders of untouched nature, the universe always has stories waiting to be discovered.